Today we're going to be talking about how to run an impact analysis in the Power BI and Fabric service. Welcome back to my video series where I'm studying for the DP600 exam. In this video series, I'm currently making a video for every single item on the study guide. Today we're talking about how to run an impact analysis for an item on the Power BI service. So let's go ahead and let's jump into Microsoft Fabric. All right, so here we are in my Microsoft Fabric portal. And as you can see over here, I have a few different workspaces. So if I go ahead and I click this Sneaker Workspace button, you'll see that I have quite a few different objects. And if I go here and I click on and I guess my Power BI calls them items, but I have quite a different items. And if I go ahead and if I click on this, so I click on this item and then click this little drop down right here for lineage, I can have Power BI run an impact analysis. And right here, what you'll see is it'll go ahead and it'll list every single thing that's currently using this report. So there's child items and then there's all downstream items. So the difference between the two would be as if I had a different composite semantic model connected to this and then a report connected to that. Right, that would pop up in all downstream items. But if I just have reports or whatever, it'll pop up here. Now, you'll also get this warning when you go to upload and replace a Microsoft Power BI file or semantic model from Power BI desktop, and it'll run an impact analysis. One fun feature, though, that I don't think that most people know about this impact analysis is that if you click into it, you can then write notify contacts, and it'll send it to all of the people that are using the downstream item. So you can use this as a way to notify your users of changes. All right. Well, that is how you run an impact analysis on the Microsoft service. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button and consider subscribing. Oh, tripping over my words there. I'm putting a lot of effort into these videos, and if you have any ideas on how I can improve, let me know. Thanks for watching.